Welcome back. Keeping devices patched is one of the most important security jobs there is, and in the cloud world it works very differently from the old WSUS server you may have heard about. Today you'll learn how Windows Update for Business patches devices straight from Microsoft, how to build update rings with deferral, deadlines, and active hours, the difference between quality and feature updates, how to expedite an urgent fix, and how to monitor it all. We'll finish with Windows Autopatch, the managed option. In the old world, patches flowed through an on-prem WSUS server. You stored updates locally, approved each one, and pushed them to domain-joined PCs. Modern management does it differently. With Windows Update for Business, devices download updates directly from Microsoft's cloud, and you simply set policy in Intune to control when and how they install. No WSUS server, no approvals queue, and it works for the remote laptop exactly as well as the Office desktop. The core tool is the update ring. A ring is a policy you target at a group of devices, and it controls update timing. The three key settings: deferral, how many days to wait after Microsoft releases an update before this group installs it. Deadline, the point after which the update is forced and the device will restart even if the user keeps postponing. And active hours, the daily window when restarts simply aren't allowed, so a reboot never interrupts someone mid-meeting. The smart approach is to use several rings, not just one. You'd have a small pilot ring with a short deferral that gets updates first, then broad and critical rings with longer deferral periods. The whole point is that if a patch breaks something on the pilot ring, you find out before it ever reaches the rest of the fleet. That's how you contain the blast radius of a bad update. There are two kinds of update, and you manage them separately. Quality updates are the smaller, monthly cumulative security and reliability fixes, the classic Patch Tuesday. Feature updates are the larger, roughly annual upgrades that move a device to a new Windows version, for example from 23H2 to 24H2. In Intune you create a separate feature updates policy to pin or advance the target version, so you decide exactly when that big jump happens. Patching is a balancing act. Patch too fast and a flawed update can take out your whole fleet at once. Patch too slowly and you leave known vulnerabilities wide open for attackers. Deferral combined with a ring strategy lets a pilot group absorb the risk first, while deadlines guarantee devices don't drift unpatched forever, and active hours keep restarts out of the working day. Done right, you protect security and stability at the same time. Sometimes the normal schedule is just too slow. For a 0-day or critical fix you can expedite an update, pushing it out within hours and bypassing your configured deferral entirely. On the flip side, if a patch is causing problems, you can pause updates for a ring to stop the bleeding, and for quality updates you can roll back, that is, uninstall the latest update, while you investigate what went wrong. Those controls give you a safety net. Deploying a policy isn't the finish line, you have to confirm devices actually patched. Intune provides Windows Update reports that show compliance, which devices failed, and what version each one is on. That's your evidence the fleet is current. And for teams that would rather have all this run for them, Windows Autopatch is a managed Microsoft service that automatically groups devices into rings and orchestrates Windows, Office, Edge, and driver updates, a hands-off option built on the very same foundations. Let's recap. Windows Update for Business patches devices straight from the cloud, with no WSUS server. You control timing with update rings using deferral, deadlines, and active hours, and a pilot-first ring strategy keeps bad patches contained. Quality updates are the monthly fixes, feature updates are the big annual jumps. Expedite, pause, and roll back cover the urgent and the problem cases, and reports prove it all worked, with Autopatch as the managed option. Your task: go to Devices, Windows, Update Rings, open a ring, and write down its deferral, deadline, and active hours, Then explain in your own words how those 3 settings protect both security and the user experience. See you next time.